finish line not arrive, and I was really tired after 2070 days. But with the help from also my team, the Italian team, this day was really fantastic and possible for me to win the race.
Did you have a plan going in? I mean, the Italian team would have had a plan. Was that scripted? You know, kind of take a shot from 2.5K out. When did you know you were going to do that? Was it planned or was it instinct?
No. Normally the day before we haven't a plan with me, but we have a plan with Paolo Bettini because Paolo won the world champion 2006-2007, and also Paolo finished the career in this race. So the Italian team won to win the world champion with Paolo Bettini, but the plan changed the last 2 laps in the race because Bettini got in the back with strong riders in the wheel like Valverde or Freire, also Tom Bonen, the other.
Right.
And in the shape, we was 3 Italian riders, me, Rebellin, and Cunego, and we spoke together for to win the race. It's important to make the attack and to arrive alone. So I tried 2 times without lucky, and the last attack was really fantastic.
So 2.5K, you were able to hit it with just everything you got, and people may have hesitated for a second, and that was all you needed?
Sorry? Too fast for me.
Sorry, so at 2.5 kilometers, you took your 3rd try, and maybe the guys that you were riding with just hesitated for a split second, and you were able to get a gap.
Yeah. I'm really concentrated for my prestation. I know to watch in the back a lot of times for not to lose a lot of aerodynamics. I know behind I had Damiano Cunego. He was really strong also in the sprint. So I put all power in my pedals. It's not easy, but everybody was really tired this day because the planimetry is really hard. A lot meters of elevation, and so it's the final good for me. I'm also desolate for the other Italian riders like Cunego because he finished 2nd. Also Davide Herbelin in the 3rd position, but it day was my really nice day.
So for everyone watching the live stream, one of the really cool things about the sport of cycling, when you win the World Championship, you get to wear a rainbow band jersey that's different than everybody else, and only the world champion can wear it, and they get to wear it for the entire season the following year. So they're very visible. You can always see them in the peloton, and it's a huge honor. Alessandro, how did things change for you the following season when you were in the Rainbow Stripes?
Oh yes, of course. I think the world champion is a dream for every rider, and it's not easy to win. You can see, like Valverde, he arrived
like 40 years.
Yeah, 6 times at the podium, but without victory. And the final, he can win his race. But it's a really strange race because you ride in the same in the national team, but with not the teammate. And this is the difficult because it's important for the team. We are really close, in the race. And also, okay, when you won the rainbow jersey, all changed completely because you are in the history of cycling.
That's amazing. So I want to talk a little bit about the Belgian Classics, because I know that was your specialty, and we were talking about this last night with Davide Frattini, who also really liked those races. Can you talk to folks about how those one-day races are different? The courses are longer. You have these sections of cobble sectors, and we complain about potholes in Toronto, but it's a lot different to ride the Belgian cobbles. What is that like with a big peloton, 200 guys going 50 kilometers an hour and hitting a washboard surface like cobbles?
For this race, it's really important to stay in the front in the important moment, because if you take the start, the cable in the back, it's not possible for you to stay in the front of the race. So it's important the gregario, because also the cables is like a really steep climb. I speak for the Tour of Flanders, and it's not a long session, but really steep. And in the top, we have a really good selection. So it's a really hard stage for the concentration, and also the case, because it's a really long race. And in my career, I won not a lot, but I won all long race. So my characteristics is, of course, for the one-day race, and also for the longer race, for the longer stage. But the cable is unbelievable. Also in Paris-Roubaix, like Arenberg, I think it's the hard section of cable.
You know what? I love watching the one-day classics because they're just so exciting. The Grand Tours are, of course, cool. Everyone knows the Tour de France. But these one-day races are so unpredictable, and everything has to go right. So much of that, you know, it's courage, it's skill, but it's also luck, you know, not getting a puncture at a critical moment. And, you know, I really like watching them for that reason. So the question I got to ask you, Flanders or Roubaix, which one's your favorite?
For me, it's Flanders, of course, because I won this race.
Right.
Also for my characteristic, because I'm really tall, but not heavy, and so
the punchy climbs are good.
It's better for me the cable in the climb. But for the Roubaix, I finished third, 3 times third, and I don't understand the first 3 years this race, because in the first 3 years I crashed 6 times, and it's not a really good race for me. And when I understand the possibility for me to win this race, I lose some years because 1 year I was sick, 1 year I stopped for the team, and it's not possible for me to have a continuity or to know very well the purpose, also the other riders. But in the final, it's Flanders and Roubaix. For me, it's the best race in the world.
They are amazing. It's we missed them this year, but they'll be back, and we'll all be watching. Last thing I wanted to talk about is we're doing this ride to support Michael Garron Hospital. It's a community hospital here in Toronto, and raise some money for our frontline healthcare workers who are working so hard to keep us safe right now. I know Italy has just been devastated with the COVID-19 impacts. How has that changed things over there, and how are you dealing with it?
With the coronavirus.
Yes.
Ah, I was in prison for 2 months. Of course, at home, it's not easy to stay at home because in my normal life, I travel a lot. I'm outside 200 days a year, and so I spend a lot of time with my family. I'm really lucky because I live. I have a really big home with a really big garden, so I spend a lot of time for the small work, sorry, in my house and in my garden.
Yeah. So you're able to hunker down at home and make do. It's been okay.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking to Mattia earlier, and it looks like things are going to start getting back to normal in a few weeks, and we wish you all the best. Everyone's thinking about our friends in Italy, and it's been really challenging. We're going through it here, not at all to the same extent, because we've been able to get on top of it, but we're definitely thinking about all of you over there. And I just wanted to say thanks, Alessandro, for joining us this morning. I guess it's nighttime over there, but it means a lot to us, and it's so cool to hear your experience with World Championships and all the classic cobbled races. You're a legend, and it's great to have you here with us this morning.
Thank you, Brandon. It's a really pleasure for me to be here and to help the medical care hospital. And take care.
Okay, thanks, Alessandro. Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.
Amazing. What an experience. What a story. It's, we all watch those races. For folks who watch bike races, the Belgian Classics and the World Championships are the best days on the calendar. The racing is so unpredictable, so tactical, so challenging. And, even to finish those races is a massive accomplishment. To podium, but to win them and have your name, have those on your palmars is just incredible. Very cool. It's great that Alessandro was able to join us this morning. So how's everybody feeling? Sandy's joined us. Raphael's back. Put in some big miles last night out in Calgary. Must be pretty early there. You're a couple hours behind. You are back with us. It's great to see you. We got a bunch of people here. Okay. Bed's still here. Oh, Mitzi's online. We got the Michael Guerin team. Sharon's here. Brittany. Meredith. We got Vicky here. Diana's back with us. It's great to see everyone this morning. Thanks, Mattia. Ciao, ciao. We'll check over on Facebook, see what's going on in the comments. All right. Yeah. Franco's saying hi. Got a question from Lindsay, how we're holding up. We're still upright. Legs are still turning. Got a great group on the road right now if you're watching the live stream. Bunch of people that are riding here with us. You can see we're doing 38 kilometers an hour, but I'm only doing 140 watts. So that's the benefit of the draft. And